Oh my goodness, I am so excited. This is my first time to get an IV for like something besides having food poisoning. So today is just for wellness. It's just for helping me. And today we're doing the Myers cocktail, right? What's in there?
So there's a mixture of different things. There's mostly it's vitamin C, and I still have to look at my. So there's vitamin C, but there's also two different B vitamins that are B complex and B12. Glutathione, zinc, magnesium. All good stuff.
Oh my
All good stuff.
goodness.
Feel better.
I'm gonna be a superhero. Now, I don't really have a problem with needles. I mean, as you can see, and plus Conrad's been doing this for what, over 20 years?
Over
Right?
20 years, that's
Done
right. If I can hit
thousands.
these veins, there's no hope.
He was telling me earlier he could hit him with a dart. I
From across the room.
I have pretty big veins, but I'm just so sad. It's just so cool that we have this option here in the valley. I mean, like, this is a big city thing, you
It
know,
is. It
and
is.
you're
Very much so.
bringing
Yeah.
this healing.
Started in Phoenix, Arizona. We're now in Arizona, Texas, Colorado, and Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly very, very focused on the big cities.
But you brought it here because you're like, you know, this is a valley of healing, and this is where I live, and I want to serve my community.
Honestly, I brought it here for my wife.
Yeah, she was not doing well, right?
She has an autoimmune disease called sarcoidosis. We got a very poor prognosis from the doctors. So through a lot of research, we came up with. We're also doing a vitamin therapy from a company in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
But with this IV therapy, she's tremendously improved.
Mm-hmm.
The fatigue, body aches, the autoimmune thing targets joints.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's really bad for the body aches and the fatigue, just chronic fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
And since we've started doing this, it's been amazing.
You got your wife back, huh?
Yep.
That's
She's improved dramatically.
that's so great. Well,
She will not even. She knows she has improved. She feels a lot better herself, but I think I can see it a whole lot more than she does.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all the little nuances. Like
Mhm.
somebody who's coming in this afternoon to get IV therapy, she was telling me about it. She was like, "I'm so glad you're doing this." She's like, "I can get my life back." She had autoimmune stuff.
I was
going on.
actually just reading her chart, and I'm really excited to be here
Yeah.
because the NAD is huge to treat her specific.
Yeah. And that's what I want to do next time.
Yeah.
And you just said it would take longer. This one's going to be
It
about
does.
20 minutes.
Yeah, we can put it in at about 20 minutes. I usually like to go a little longer, but I don't know what kind of time we have. But
I could go for 30 minutes.
I like to do it in like 30 to 35 minutes if possible.
Mm-hmm.
But with this setup and your veins, we can probably put it in like 15 to 20 minutes.
Woohoo!
I didn't even do push-ups before. It was so funny. Before I used to get shots in the military or whatever,
Right.
or they would take blood. I would go do push-ups. So they would. I have this fear. I'm sure a lot of people do. They're like,
Oh yeah.
"Oh no, you're gonna hit me with a needle," and so I would want to make sure it was as big as possible. I've actually had somebody mess up on my veins before, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. it was a new guy. Let's just put it that way. So.
Well, I try not to brag about my skills because this game can be very humbling.
Mm-hmm.
There's times when you can't hit an IV to save your life.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to brag too much.
But you do know what you're doing.
I have been doing it for a little
Sense
while.
the confidence. So yeah, they say after doing something 10,000 times that you're a master. So I'm hoping we have a master here.
I would expect them somewhere close to that. I don't know that, but I don't know very well.
So I always look away. You know,
Mhm.
who wants to look at a needle coming towards your body? It's just not wise. But here
So
it
what I'm
comes.
gonna do is I'm gonna start the IV and start the fluid running, and then I'll mix it in the bag right here for everybody to see everything.
Cool. And I'm just really excited about doing this because I feel like even though I do all kinds of good things for myself, I do have a lot of stressors in my life, some emotional stressors, and especially after COVID. I had COVID, and I'm still working on getting my full sense of smell back. There's sometimes where I feel like I'm fatiguing more than I typically do, and I just feel like this also might be, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be one of the things that people could use as a tool to just really bring yourself back.
Absolutely is. And I don't remember who I was talking to this morning, but do you have a preference on which way?
No, whichever one you think's best.
It's just a little easier for who I was talking to this morning, I'm on a chat group with hundreds of providers with the same company. And deep breath.
That was nice. I barely felt it.
Pokes down. So the needle does not stay in. It's just a flexible plastic catheter that stays inside the vein.
Mm-hmm.
The needle's not.
Nice.
I'm on a chat group with hundreds of different providers with this same company, and it's amazing the different responses from different people. The post-COVID symptoms, the taste and smell, NAD and glutathione were huge players in that.
Oh,
to
good.
regain that.
Oh, that's awesome. It's so good to have hope. You know,
Yeah.
because you want to, if you're going to be alive, you want to taste. You're like, I wish I could taste how good this gourmet meal is that you made for me. But, yeah. So, yeah, it feels nice and cold going in. Feels nice.
Speaking of that, would you like to have a hot pack? I have a hot pack that we can put on there to kind of warm it a little bit.
Actually, the
It's
cold
for
feels
something.
really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I do Wim Hof, so I like cold.
Okay.
I'm addicted to it. Well, awesome. Conrad, thank you so much for sharing this experience
Very well.
with us here in the North Fork Valley. And what's the next date that you're going to be here? I don't have it off the top of my head.
August 4th, I believe.
August 4th. Oh, yeah, it's coming up next week. So, yeah, if you want to get in on just giving this a try, it's incredibly affordable, it's especially compared to going and doing this at the hospital. It's something that I'm going to be reporting on later. It's like, well, how am I going to feel over these next couple of days? How am I resting? What am I craving? What am I feeling that's different in my body? Because I'm shooting right now vitamins, glutathione, vitamins B, the couple of vitamin B straight into my veins. I don't have to take it through my digestive system. So if you see me leaping over tall buildings, I guess I'll have to go to Denver to do that, but you'll know what happens. So www.wellspringvitality.com, or give us a call. We'd be happy to get you scheduled in with us the next time that Conrad's here, which will be next week. So thanks for tuning in, and I'm going to just lay back and enjoy this experience.